The power of happiness to achieving your goals. What if I told you being happy is the secret weapon to achieving your dreams faster and better, and that there's good research behind this? The mode of attaching your happiness to a future desire, i.e. the promotion, the soul company, the windfall, great body, beautiful wife, whatever, is flawed. And not only does it make you unhappier in life, but it makes you less likely to achieve your grand, audacious goal that you're aiming at, which is essentially how most people operate. But most people aren't happy, and most people are caught toiling in mediocrity and stress. In this video, we'll cover why being happy is the best tool an ambitious guy can have to achieve his goals, and how to be happy while you're in the pursuit of greatness. Let's start with some neuroscience. When we're happy, our brains function better. Dopamine, which is a feel-good neurotransmitter, not only makes us feel more content, but also turns on all the learning centers in our brain. Every single business and educational outcome improves when our brain is positive first. That was from Shawn Achor, who wrote The Happiness Advantage. Shawn Achor's research in The Happiness Advantage demonstrates that our brain in a positive state is more efficient and more productive, and even more creative than it is in a neutral, negative, or stress state. But why do most of us have it backward? We often think, I'll be happy once I achieve my goals. However, the reality is happiness fuels success, not the other way around. This is how I've thought about it forever, and I'm not alone. While I'm a happy guy, I'm also driven. That drive can make me think that I don't deserve happiness until I've won what I'm after, but I'll always be after something. It's the nature of the ambitious, and by not being happy now, I'm actually making the attaining of those goals less likely. As I mentioned earlier, our brains operate better when we're in a positive state. Success is just solving problems, and we're better able to solve problems in a positive state of mind. We're more open to out-of-the-box solutions, which can create leaps in life and business. We're also far better at handling stress when our minds are in a positive state. The climb to the top in any pursuit in life is also a matter of how well you handle stress. And having happiness now rather than later will help you handle the stress that is your climb to the top. But how can we nurture this happiness advantage to not only live a better life, but use our happiness to achieve more, earn more, and win more? Well, one, gratitude exercises. Regularly jot things down that you're thankful for. This rewrites your brain to focus on positives. But don't just jot down points, write the story of your life as if it's happening in a positive light. Researchers looked at a group of nuns in the early 20th century who wrote journal entries documenting their daily lives. The nuns who wrote positively about their life ended up living much longer than those who wrote with a negative tone. Maybe happiness also extends the amount of time you have on this earth to achieve those things you're aiming at too. Number two, social connections. Engage with people who uplift you. Positive social interaction releases oxytocin. Laughter truly is the best medicine as well. To counter this, spend less time around people that are negative. Personally, I have a very close circle of people I spend time with. I'll spend time with pals maybe once a week. They're always great times with cigars and conversations, and they fuel the week. I'll have zero contact, however, with anyone not getting after it in life, who isn't positive and driven. Those people suck energy. Happy, driven people provide it. Number three is physical activity. Regular exercise releases endorphins, combating stress and elevating mood. In his book, The Depression Cure, Stephen Ilardi looks at depression from a societal standpoint, even why it exists. He found no cases of depression in hunter-gatherer societies over a decade of following them, and for a few reasons. For one, their diets are high in animal fats and proteins, and they're all lean and very active. On top of that, they have very close and dependent social connections. Depression seems to be a societal construct that's only getting worse, and there's good research that regular exercise is equal to or better than the latest antidepressant medication. However, there's also a trap we must avoid: attaching our happiness to our desires. Realize that you are addicted to your desires. When an addiction is not satisfied, you are unhappy. Anthony DeMello, The Way to Love. DeMello's words remind us that if we attach our happiness to the fulfillment of desires, we risk being perennially disconnected. It's the chase of endless desires, not their attainment, that often drains our happiness. It's about balance. By focusing on intrinsic happiness and not solely on the outcomes of our desires, we become more resilient, more adaptable, and more likely to succeed. Remember, the journey to our goals can be as fulfilling, often more fulfilling, as achieving them. Happiness isn't just a destination. It's the vehicle that drives us towards our dreams. So embrace joy today and watch how it transforms your tomorrows.